Ba 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 la 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 ba ba ba.
Yeah, no,
About 10
move
years
on.
at this point.
You're free now. Go out of here. I don't love you anymore.
No, I don't want to play with you anymore. No, I mean, it was. These were nice as a way to like get a lot of mileage out of the DLC tracks as well. To be fair, this last year or so, so that has definitely been good on that. Yeah.
But I mistimed a thingy. I'm fucked.
Oh, lucky ruler. I was very lucky with red shells though.
There was no way to defend against all of them.
That was my
Hi,
stupid
Beds.
fault, that.
Hey, Peds.
Hello.
All right.
Hello.
Hi.
How is everyone?
Good,
Hanging in there. Hanging in there.
I'm sad about my namesake Pokemon in your Nuzlocke, Peds.
Oh, wasn't it? It wasn't a Nuzlocke. It wasn't a Nuzlocke.
Oh, right. Sorry. Yeah, I had audio up at that point. So okay. So
Yeah,
I thought
if it was a
possibly-
Nuzlocke, yeah, you'd have been fucked straight away by a Slowpoke, but you weren't.
Well, it's so funny because like, yeah, go me, go. Oh, that's half my health, and then there's the other half. Cool. Cheers, Slowpoke.
Down I go.
Yeah, that Slowpoke was dangerous, man.
That headbutt, man. That headbutt.
Love a Slowpoke.
Slow Kid was a very good because that was a later evolution, wasn't it? From Gen 2. That was a good addition.
Yeah, it was an alternate one instead of Slow King or Slow Bro. You could have one or the other.
Hmm. I love that evolutionary chain of Poke, Bro, Kid.
Which I like Jezzo. Thanks for popping in. I'm streaming, by the way, lads. That's why I'm talking to Jezzo there.
Look at Jezzo, higher armor, and undefined also.
I hope it was worth it.
Drop off the track. The first time. Nah, I might have done it. Thought it was my version of the game.
No.
Yeah, because this was.
Ow.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, this track was DS originally, and then in sorry, GBA originally, and then in
Yeah,
DS
GBA.
as well. Yeah. I remember it was one of the very snake-friendly tracks on DS.
Oh, yeah. All those corners.
Yeah. Not quite figure 8 levels of snake-friendly, but up there.
Yeah.
No, you bastard with your red shell!
Oh, I was gonna drift through those 3 bananas there. It was gonna
Well, that would have made a great salt.
Oh, yes, I see you.
Strange question. Do you think the leaf is quicker if you've got a mushroom? You know, like the leaf.
All the people in
is the
front
leaf
and
quicker
Bo hits
if you-
me. What a bastard.
So have a go. Nicely done, Ruler.
Yeah, thanks. Good racer.
6'll do, 6'll do.
Yeah, that was a tough one. I was getting a bit bashed about.
Yeah, because I always instinctively take the leaf route there, even though it's slower. I was wondering, well,
yeah.
maybe with a mushroom it's quicker because the propel bounce. Maybe.
No, no.
Oh, damn. Not even that.
Ooh, thanks for the
Because
follow.
any time you spend
No,
in the
you're not
air
tired.
is slower.
Any time spent in the air is slower, you say?
Yeah. Unless you're gliding.
As agrees.
Mm.
I agree with nothing.
Very nihilist of you.
Hurt my fucking toe. Walking across the room and smashed my foot in the fucking cupboards.
Oh.
Oh, are you okay? I hope so.
Yeah. It's sore. Did I was playing Pokemon, I was like, wait, what's that over there? I go over there to check something and I fucking bang my toe on something else.
Oh dear.
That'll teach me.
Also, oh dearing my terrible play there. Ow, why did I drive into a Goomba? I just zoned it out. I just didn't see the Goomba. Who's playing Space Invaders?
No, that was Mega Man 6. Yeah.
Oh.
If there's a Space Invaders track in World Ale, you could just yell for the heavens, frankly. That's
I don't think there will be one though.
probably not that.
Would you be down for like a Nintendo car? I thought that's where they were going. I'm glad they didn't. But I thought we were maybe gonna see like a Nintendo car.
One thing I don't like about Mario Kart World is all the character skins. They're all separate characters. Like you got like 85 Marios in different suits. Why don't you put them under one? Select Mario, and then
That's fucking dumb. I bet that'll get patched and changed before the end of its lifetime.
Yeah.
oh shit!
I think this is the year Nintendo come around on that shit. On UI.
Never.
I mean, they really are going all in on it only being Mario, aren't they? Just go into all reaches of the enemy roster from the regular games as playable characters, or indeed how and such.
Yeah.
Ouch. Oh dear. Oh fuck me.
Buy me dinner first.
Guys, I don't know if you know this, but I'm bad at Mario Kart.
Oh, incorrect.
Just realised it.
I'm very bad at Mario Kart, so don't worry about it.
No.
Oh, lucky ruler. What happened there, Red Shell?
No, I just completely ruined the line after jump.
Snatched it.
I guess
Oh,
the
nice.
temptation is to take it quite tight, that corner, isn't it?
Yeah. I went too far on the inside, so that I hit off the little bit that goes around. Well, that indicates the start of a waterfall, and then just slammed straight into the outside barrier.
Yeah.
It's me, Mario.
Uncanny. It's the Wiki Wiki Wild Wild Woods.
That was an awful film.
Yeah. That giant spider, though.
What was Will Smith's character's name? What, like Fred West? No, not Fred West. That's a serial killer. I was like, I know that name. That's a name, isn't it?
The film's already pretty cursed as is.
No, that's why it's a name.
I think it's based on a TV show.
John West.
John
West. It was something West, I'm sure.
That's believable, honestly.
Shazam. Ouch.
Ah!
Get in front of Ball so I can hit him with this shell ruler, if that's you.
I'm back in fifth.
Yeah,
Oh,
and you're
fourth.
behind Ball.
And now I'm in eighth.
Oh,
Whoa! I was
Drive off.
trying to. Yeah, I was trying to avoid your fucking boomerang.
I don't think I've ever seen anyone fall off in that far of the track before.
Well, you'll be happy to know that's the second time I've done that this session. I think.
Fuck me, I've thrown 4
No.
red shells at Jasm, and he's still fucking way out in front, the cheeky bastard.
the fourth one finally got me. Weirdly, the second one, it went into the fence on the corner. They don't usually. The red shells usually smarter than that.
Fucking stupid
To
red
the
shell.
bottom mushroom. Yes, that is how far I am back.
No! I was catching up to Jasm, you fucker!
Oh, you still got it. Unless you go to that bomb. Yep, you still got it. Ah, yeah, you definitely have it. Well
Stuck
done,
on
man.
first! It's such a fucking rarity.
Fucking
Good man, good
Wario!
man.
Fucking Wario! What's he doing?
Oh, yeah.
Hi.
Just like, nah.
Well, that's me done for the night, guys. I'll see you later.
I'm so close to sincerely saying good game now. I was like, oh, wait.
Oh, I'm gonna throw Toast Turnpike in just because no one else will vote for it.
It's me. Red
What is
West.
the most? What's the most quintessential track from each Mario Kart? Because I think Mario Kart 64's is Toast Turnpike.
I'm not a big fan of Toad's Turnpike.
But it's not whether you're a fan of it or not. It's like, what's the most like iconic from each game?
Rainbow Road.
Okay, yeah, fair.
Is
From
that every
each
every
game.
Mario Kart?
Yeah, that's his answer for everyone.
Wario Stadium comes to mind.
Wario Stadium's, yeah, a good close one for me. Yeah, that's fair. But I don't know, Toast Turnpike just felt really like synonymous with Mario Kart 64 for some reason.
I mean, it had a good
It
feel.
was in a lot more of the it was in a lot more of the screenshots because it doesn't look very good, Wario Stadium. Toast Turnpike looks nice.
I did enjoy the surprise lore of Toad's Turnpike of who was driving the bus. It's like, oh, is it Diddy? No, but the answer's quite close considering it was a monkey. Or seemingly.
You're right there,
What?
Crooks.
It wasn't too
Mankey
bad
drives the
considering
bus.
it didn't make it.
Yeah. You're over it now.
Yeah, I accidentally let go of the item balloon, tucking that banana in front of me. Somehow ended up into that banana myself.
Fuck you, Lightning!
Oh my god, that was pretty bad, yeah.
My fucking star just run out when it hit me as well. What a dirty bastard.
Hey, no running until you're over.
Sorry, I was watching my clips just now, and it just reminded me of when Tom done it to me at the finish line.
Ah, yeah.
You
Bastard.
took it very well, as I remember.
No, no,
Oh
I
my
fell down the
goodness.
mushrooms now, man, and you put me on the wrong path.
That was around the same time as the last lap, wasn't it? We had the light there.
Alright lads, we gotta go for the shortcut. We gotta go for it. Yes! Yes!
No, I
Got
drove
fourth.
into you, you bastard.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
That was just chaos.
I needed a mushroom on the other side to correct my landing, but it's all good. I was just getting absolutely smacked around in Mario Kart left, right, and center there. So just to be
Yeah.
able to take one tiny iota of my fate back in my hands and get forward just felt very exhilarating.
Question: Is Yoshi Circuit Double Dash's quintessential track?
I was just thinking that, yeah.
The problem is though, it's only like I feel like it's only come into its own in the later games. Like it was really good in Double Dash, but for some reason I just thinking that first Luigi circuit. I don't know why.
That noise
That's
there
quite
was
cool.
Bubble Bobble, if anyone's wondering.
In the game, I'm not sure how iconic Yoshi Circuit is, but it's one of my favorite tracks ever. So I want to say that. I'm not sure. What do you think?
I would still say this, but also Peach Beach comes to
Oh
mind.
shit, that's pretty good actually. Yeah.
Can't wait for Peach Beach and World.
And
Then
there's
again, I didn't buy
hopefully
a
it's in
Tumbling
Brazil.
World either. Hmm?
Terrible driving, mate.
Oh, Ruler, I was having a nice drive.
There's little quacky what are they called?
That's
on
a
Peach
quack.
Beach?
Cat quacks.
Yeah. I remember getting flipped up by one of those. I'm thinking, why can't I play as that film? And lo
Yeah,
and
and now you can.
behold.
Can you actually?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I mean-
ridiculous. It needs to stop.
People were probably so pissed off with all the kids last time. They sort of thought, fine, fuck it, play as whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, those are the Cooper kids in World, right?
No,
So far.
no sign of them yet.
Surprising.
Bomb almost had me, huh? Oh, you twat!
Blue Shell did though.
Yeah,
Oh,
fuck's
wow.
sake, I had a fucking what do you call it? No? Really?
Oh,
What?
come on, man. What are we doing here?
I had a speaker. I was just about to
I
use it
like
on the
them,
blue
that-
shell, and I didn't do it in time.
That is a bit annoying because of my placement, I would have gotten larger for Jasmine. But
Yeah,
that
then the
was first
second
that I got
one.
hit by lightning and
Yeah,
it
then
reset, so-
yeah. I was thinking that exact same thing because I got second.
Well, I'm in 6 now anyway, so it's all good.
Yeah, come on.
Ah.
Who's buying the welcome tour? Is Jasmine buying the
Ah.
welcome tour? I feel like out of anyone, Jasmine's the most likely to buy the welcome tour.
Well, I'm glad Alba's asking that question because we got a weird death pact going on with Welcome Tour where it's like, well, if one of us buys it, I guess the other one will. It's not like
Okay.
legally binding or anything, but I
Oh no, but it's no, that's basically binding. I get it. So you can just do it and be like, well, I'm just trolling him, so he has to get it.
it's unfortunately I do have from like gift birthdays and such. I do have quite a bit of eShop credits, so I'm like, well, it's almost like I'm getting it for free.
Yeah.
That's next to that.
I'm not sure it's worth a notary
Terrible
fee.
reasoning, but go ahead if you want.
Yeah.
I think that
I don't
welcome
disagree.
tour should have been free. It's demonstrating what you can do with the console. It should have been free. Fucking hell, you had Astro's Playroom free on the PS5. To be fair, they've only had about 5 other games come out on the system since, but you still got it.
Oh, is that Pokemon TCG? I think?
Yeah,
Nice.
time to open me pack. I can't be asked right now. For obvious reasons.
Yeah, I think everyone with a working pulse outside of like Nintendo shareholders think it should be free, right? It's
Yeah.
quite rightfully the common consensus.
I'm in 7th and you give me fucking 3 bananas. You fucking joking, game? May as well have just shut in my
But-
fucking face.
Yeah, that was a ricochet off the wall, wasn't that?
Oh
At
my
least
god,
it's
you
not
have to
really
hold up to make that jump. Okay.
At least it's not really enticing, because if Wii Sports
Oh,
was
ow.
free, I would have probably bought that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, right. Whereas this one, I suppose they're right in thinking, well, people will buy the Switch whether this is included or not. So may as well just milk a little bit more money out of it. Which, and I guess they were in more of a position of we need the Wii to get an install base.
Yeah.
So business-wise, it probably doesn't make sense. But come on, Nintendo, you're supposed to be the we love the customers and blah blah blah. But they just very
I think they're-
Japanese, aren't they? They're just very Japanese.
I think especially lately they're very much in their
It appears to be,
Nintendo
though.
games have value and we need to keep that up by any means
Yeah.
necessary. And I feel like this is the extreme of that, right? Or even Welcome to be a paid thing just seems. 'Cause, I mean, famously, it was Reggie's initiative, right? That Wii Sports was a
Yeah.
package.
Yeah, and it took them
yeah.
kicking and screaming, apparently, to get that. Because the Japanese point of view is very much well, no, we put effort into this, so we need to see a return on it.
Fucking
And
fucks!
we need a quantifiable number to point to. And we don't want to blur it up with this other team's work. It's very weird and individualistic for such a,
There's in the end, absolutely a lot of people bought the Wii for Wii Sports. I think it's fairly safe to say.
No, I don't know that.
Yeah, in the end, yeah.
That's fucking dreadful.
I got a very accurate placement for how that race felt for me. Very mediocre race, 6th place.
I was doing really good till the last lap. Then I got shat on.
Hmm.
And then I came 9th, which was lucky that I even did that. I was in 11th right near fucking finish line.
Ooh, yeah.
Is everyone playing at the minute?
Claire Obscure.
Oh, what do you think of that?
Ooh.
I was thinking of starting that because it's free on Game
I
Pass,
think
isn't
I'm
it?
a couple of hours in. It's really cool so far. Really
Cool.
enjoying it.
I've got that
No,
downloaded, but I
yeah.
haven't started it because my problem is RPGs. I just fall off every fucking time I play an RPG.
It's on Yakuza 0.
You say you started it? Sorry, Al.
No, but I was planning on it. I've been in a bit of a funk and no video game's been capturing my attention. So I've been literally just darting around so many different ones. Yeah, I've been playing a fuckload of different shit. But if this Star Wars Jedi Survivor hadn't grabbed me, which it has, actually, I was thinking of being fuck it, I'll check out Claire Obscura.
It's been a real, it's been really nice to see. It's been a real zeitgeist game, hasn't it? Claire Obscure, a lot of buzz around there. Done really well.
I
remember
recently
thinking
started Sea of Stars.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, lovely game. Got DLC recently, free DLC.
I paid 120 Canadian dollars for the game, so I want.
Trying to use Jazz as a shield there.
I want to
for
fucking
that,
have my free DLC.
Yeah, you backed it, didn't you? Yeah.
Physical edition of it as well. See, I put down below.
No, it's like the Switch one.
Yeah, I think I got a digital copy for Xbox and PlayStation, and I got a physical one for the Switch.
Uh,
Well, I don't know if your consoles. I thought the Switch one would be more well regarded. Better collector's item, so to speak. Yeah, that
I think
was
because
just
of
mean.
collectors-
Well,
They do tend-
I wanted to get to my next item, really.
I was right at the finish line. I didn't know I would have held my fuck. Didn't realize on the third lap I wouldn't have let Vermi take over me by using my red shell on ale. There's another lap.
How many crashes so far in Jedi Survivor?
Hey,
I've
nice.
had about five crashes.
Really? Whoa.
There was one bit where, like, I crashed 3 times at the same place over and over again. The first time battle droids were introduced. Those ones from episode 1. It's like, no, not canon, not my Star Wars.
Fucking, I was playing Oblivion the other day. I was streaming in, it kept fucking crashing. Trying to fast travel. All I was doing was trying to wait. Trying to wait in one specific spot, just kept crashing. What the fuck?
It kept on crashing on me fast traveling as well. It would crash like during loading. And also when I was like during alchemy and when I tried to buy certain items.
Feels like a
just
pretty. Feels like they've really captured the original's essence.
I think they've basically given new graphics and left the engine exactly the same, so anything that was there before would still be there.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Oh wow.
Bethesda? Doing what?
I think they've probably added more bugs than they've taken away.
They are really nice. They are really nice to do visuals, aren't they?
Yeah. Oh, I got myself a own fucking bomb!
Yeah,
Hold
that's,
on, I'm gonna jump over it. No.
Yeah,
Bing
Jedi
bong.
Survivor is interesting because it's such a polished game in so many ways. Like, it's so expensive. It's also just so technically just. I didn't necessarily know it still crashed that much. I knew it had like performance stuff, crazy.
It's mostly been alright, but then sometimes it's just really not.
Yeah. Because like things like the animation work, like how the controls are in those games, like all of that's really good, isn't it? It's just they're just so weirdly, in other ways, just weirdly very unpolished. Yeah.
Oh.
Glad you really enjoyed this, though. And hopefully the craft is.
It's just it's cricket. It's just sort of more of the same, but good. Like it's good, more of the good same. So you remember the good bits from the original? It's like it's more of that, but like we've expanded on it a bit too.
I never finished the original, so.
But what clothing options like? It looks like they moved on from ponchos.
Yes, but there is a reference to that. You find like an old droid from like
Fucking lightning!
very very frightening me.
Galileo.
Roger.
Oh no, my first is flashing before my eyes. Yeah.
Very good.
I remember when I played Jedi Survivor on PS5, it crashed 3 times when you jumped down a pit, and the fix was to go from performance to graphics mode. Wow. And this one bit.
I remember that now.
No, I like the combat. It's kind of satisfying. It's got good exploration. Feels like it's rewarding enough. The customization's good now. The clothes wise, loads of different like jackets and shirts. You meet an old droid from like back in the Old Republic, and he's like, "You're not wearing the traditional robes," and he goes, "I'm more of a poncho guy."
That's good.
Yeah.
I'm just a poor droid from a poor galaxy. He's just a poor
Very
droid.
good. C3PO.
Yeah, Survivor's got one of my favourite bits of droid dialogue. Battle droid dialogue.
Yeah, the battle droid dialogue is quite funny, yeah.
Like, when you're going along the cliff and you see that singular battle droid looking at the view when he's saying, I love this view. I'll get promoted, but then I won't be able to see the view.
Oh. Surprising capacity for melancholy in those droids.
Yeah.
I do like the little what was the little kind of pet droid you have with you in those games?
BD1.
Yeah, they're fun. I like that a lot.
I was thinking earlier, like every time a new writer gets hold of the Star Wars franchise, it's
Yeah.
like they're desperate to get their droid in it, aren't they? It's like,
Yeah.
oh, what's our droid gonna be? Oh, it's like kind of a serious, because he's a security droid, so ex-military kind of thing like that, blah blah blah. And then this one's gonna be like this, and but I do
And then this
actually
one's a
think
pirate.
BD1 does actually work quite well. As much as you kind of want to hate it, it's quite a good Star Warsy droid.
Can't say I heard a no at-atten.
I know there was
Skeleton such a great one.
Ouch. Ouch. Sorry, I was driving slowly there.
I just drove directly
yeah.
into the bomb. Fucking muppet.
You couldn't really see the bomb, you know. It was a last minute thing.
No!
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Oh, that was
I drove into the fucking wall for ages, Billy, and I don't know why. That's fucking teach me for being shit.
Oh, last lesson to have to learn from Mario Kart of all things.
This is what happens when you don't learn to drive, guys.
It's called the road, it's called the Ribbon Road.
Oh yeah. I really want to hear this remix that Mario Kart World's going to bring for a lot of the tracks.
They said there was like a radio on it or similar, like you can change the stage. That's fun.
Over 200 tracks remixed from across the Mario universe.
That's great.
That's really fun.
Gusty Garden Galaxy's going to be part of it.
Because I see that opens the doors like Dr. Mario, stuff like that. I assume will be in there. Yeah.
Lo-fi beats to get shafted over and over again too.
Yeah. The 2 vocal themes of Odyssey have been confirmed or found out.
There's been a famously bad song from Yoshi's New Island in there. Like they really faked that one.
I think one of the worst songs I've ever heard from a video game is from Nights into Dreams. Right? Awful fucking song.
Which, considering that's meant to be like a celebration of music and stuff, is...
Nights into Dreams has got a great soundtrack, but there's a song, the ending song, which is sung by the kids. It's fucking dreadful.
Is that the In the Night Stream Delights, that song?
Yeah, but it's sung by like kids. It's fucking terrible.
I think, yeah, because there's different versions of it. There's like an a cappella one.
The a cappella one is great.
Version.
Yeah. The one sung by the kids is fucking dreadful. I've never heard such bad fucking singing in a fucking published fucking thing before. And I've heard
Sonic
fucking
Team did that.
We Love You Grandma, or whatever the fuck it was called.
I mean, Sonic Team did that again because Billy Hatcher, you remember the theme song was like kids going yeah like that.
Na dude. Na 1 2 3 4.
What were they spelling out? Was it like bingo or something? Like
G-I-A-T.
Yeah, G-I-N, Ginteg. That's what they're spelling out. Ginteg. Ginteg. That was it. I played through on my stream about it. I was like, they're just spelling out Ginteg. G-I. But I think because their I is an AI or whatever. So to them, it's like, yeah, because the AI is pronounced I. So G-I-N-T.
I am Ginteg. I am Ginteg.
Oh.
Oh, what a mo.
Yeah, Ball managed to get that. Well-timed mushroom.
Giant eggs. So they actually do spell out Gint egg. Really?
Gintegg.
I think they're just slurring together A and N. Going Giant.
It's a cheat that one allows. It's quite funny.
Random!
Yeah,
We already did the Bowser level. The other two can suck a dick.
We might see on the NSO app. They got like a Sega.
The Gintegg.
Yeah, the Gint egg.
People are
It's
still
like
really
Yuji
struggling out
Naka
to pick.
game. That feels like a Yuji Naka game.
I'm not sure. I'll check.
I wouldn't have thought so. I thought he'd left Sega by then.
Maybe.
I have no fucking clue, though. I don't really follow things much. And also, it was like 500 years ago, and I've slept since then.
Yuji Naka was the producer on that game.
Okay.
Yeah. That's close enough.
Yeah, it was like 2003 or so that game, wasn't it? So yeah, he was still there for a few more years.
I like Billy Hatcher. It was quite
I
fun.
do too. It's just played with
Yeah.
bugs.
Yeah. Nightmares of falling through that rail.
Yeah, on the Sturgis
Yeah. It continues the proud Sonic Team tradition of just go on rails that are above bottomless pits and trust us. I'll totally keep you
Yeah.
there. It was just like,
If they ever release a theme park with like rails.
nah.
Then you'll be the first one on it. You trust
Okay,
them
you'll never be the rail
so
shooter.
much.
You're free, Yuji Naka, so we can go on these rails first.
Oh no.
I'm in Jazz and Stream next. I'm requesting that fucking Night's track. You see what I mean then? You laugh, but I'm not joking.
I'll be
You
like,
bastard.
Save me, Gint egg. Save me, Gint egg.
Fucking lightning again, man! Same fucking place!
Yeah. The lightning's making Aaron get away.
Lightning place.
Oh, you fuck. You fuck.
Lightning always strikes us in the same place.
Yeah, it would be cool if Sega were on the GameCube app. I'd love like the Monkey Ball games. Sadly, I don't think the remake of them were that good, so I would like see the original version.
I don't mind the remake, generally speaking, but they fucked Monkey Target seriously badly. Like, fucking, it doesn't
it's-
control anything like it used to. I don't get it. I
think
can't.
okay from when I
Oh.
played it, but I think people are complaining about the physics not being quite right.
Yeah,
You can
it's
still have
not
fun
right.
with
It's
it, but
fucking wrong.
it's quite often enough ways that do make it a bit of a troublesome. You can still have fun with it. But,
It was very cheap. I got it for like a couple of quid, and it wasn't even.
It's
wasn't
worth
even
that.
At all by that point, yeah.
Although
F-Zero GX.
annoyingly,
Yeah, that's the best Sega game on GameCube.
oh yeah,
What's that,
I
sorry?
guess they probably need to give their okay for that. For that to go on there, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, if
Was that on
they did
that?
have to, yeah, that's quite encouraging if they did have to ask them on that.
Maybe Sega really wanted it, and Nintendo were like, "Fine, we'll release an F-Zero game." We really don't want to, but
I love F-Zero, but I'm so fucking bad at them. I'm worse at F-Zero than I am Mario Kart.
Best
That's
F-Zero.
just how bad I am.
Best I ever got at F-Zero is probably playing F-Zero 99.
I only played it a couple of times. I didn't really
Fucking
get
love
on
it.
it.
Zero X is pretty hard.
Yeah, I had that. I had GX. I had GX, and I thought that was rock solid.
GX's story mode is oh my god.
2 GameCube Pokemon games underrated. I never really played them actually.
I never played Gale of Dark. Is Gale of Darkness the second one? I never played that. I played
Yeah,
the first
Gale of
one.
Darkness was the second.
Colosseum. I played Colosseum. I liked that. Thought it was alright.
Same,
And it was
very-
nice
very
stealing
positive.
people's Pokemon because you can't do it normally.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even if you were stealing them for a good cause.
Yeah.
Well, you were a villain turned good guy in that game, weren't you? Story
Yeah.
wise.
Also,
Good
don't you
call
start
on
with
the
Umbreon and
sentencing
Embryon?
sequence.
Umbreon and Espeon? Who the fuck's
Yeah,
Embryon?
you do. Yeah.
Embryon. Fucking embryotic fucking
That was the first
Eevee.
draft.
It's a baby Eevee. Embryon.
I think you could argue that game starts like Final Fantasy VII because you are like your character was doing something in relation to the villains, and now they're not, and then they're blowing up.
Yeah. And they've got,
Like,
a weird shoulder pad going on.
Oh yes! Wow.
Now Nintendo's gonna paint and Sue's versions.
Oh no!
Getting very shafted at the back here.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Sorry, really, I did the calculations in my head. I was like, yeah, I probably should just use this now.
Yeah.
We can send that as well when you find that red shop. Okay, video. That's just Wario with that bomb.
Fuck me, I'm getting worse at this game, not fucking better.
Go on, Blue, get crooking.
Don't get cricket. Get the banana shot straight off then.
Oh, fair play. Oh, how close that top 6 or so was as well.
Yeah, it's pretty tight.
Yeah.
Oh, it was very tight. What's that, Pugs?
All Pokemon games should start with acts of eco-terrorism. Yes, Jason, I agree.
I'm glad you do, Armor. Best way of phrasing that.
Well, a lot of games have eco-terrorism as their central theme. Sonic.
Well, kids.
The whole plot of Sonic is eco-terrorism.
Yeah, I mean,
One
conversely,
has got
could
this nice empire going, all running nice and mechanically, like clockwork.
yeah, that was definitely intentional there with that setup, wasn't it? Yeah, isn't Pokemon Gen 3 the evil team in that? Aren't they kind of?
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
And, yeah.
Yeah, one of them wants to expand the land, one of them wants to expand the seas.
That's it, yeah.
Isn't it Gen 3 that everyone said had too much water? Well, someone said in a review too much water.
Yes.
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
they
it's
didn't
Gen
need to expand the
7.8,
sea then, did it?
Too much water.
Well, that's the problem with these ghost pets. They'll never have enough.
They're like billionaires.
Never be enough sea.
I mean, unfortunately, the story of that, like, you know, because that is actually a common complaint with Gen 3, that the overworld does have just so much water to traverse. You got quite a few HMs for it.
Right. And it wasn't the actual reviewer who put that line in. It was like.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't. And not to get too bleak, but she got she got so many threats of like the worst kind of variety of threats you can imagine for that. So.
What, for saying too much water? People that's
Well, again, not even saying that herself. I mean, even if she did, it was obviously who cares? Why is that such a? Because again, it's correct. I just I felt so bad for that woman.
Yeah.
You think
Like,
it was
is
because she was a
funny
woman?
phrasing,
Or
I
just
can, I
'cause
can see
people are
where it
crazy?
caught on in a way, but again, it does get used kind of quite cruelly often, I think.
Da, da, da.
So much stuff just failed to hit me and I couldn't see any of it beyond the tiny blurs.
It's like when people fight in the cartoon, there's just a dust cloud obscuring
Yeah.
everyone.
What? Wait, where did my shell go? I threw forward.
Where's Michelle?
It was a red shell. It just disappeared. I'm sure Vermie's gunning for me. Every time I'm starting to do well, he fucked me over.
You're right, correct. So you can drive into my shell there. Again, don't know who Michelle is, but
Farmer.
Hmm.
the amount of order was fine in Gen 3, thinks Gamer Amadeus from Twitch. Only main issue is, particularly in Sapphire, there's a lot of enemy water type Pokemon, which leads to let you go so disproportionately more useful, yeah.
Yeah,
If you're in
sure.
loads of water, then all you're going to be using is electricity.
That's a lot of tentacles.
It's surprising more like Pokemon swimmers don't just get like fully electrocuted as into death.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I'm surprised Alakazam is like not unhappy that he's been locked in a Pokeball, considering his IQ is supposed to be like 6,000.
The talent's being wasted. Oh no.
99% of my Pokemon always end up just locked in a PC. He
Yeah.
must be really happy.
Have they ever really
Yeah.
explained? I don't know if this is needlessly going too deep within the weeds, but like when a Pokemon goes into a PC, are they just sort of in like hibernation basically? They're not like.
Didn't they show it in an anime episode once? It's like a big lounge.
Oh,
Got
that's
like a
cute.
lounge in there or something.
Hmm.
That's my image of like them
I
opening the
think
Pokeball and
there's something
Pikachu.
about the Pokeball that pacifies them.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's kind of dark, but it's like it drugs them, so they're like, yes,
No,
go
gosh.
to the Pokeball and stay in this PC forever.
We will shrink down in size because we can all do that as the law dictates,
We will
bizarrely.
splash, and we will do nothing.
No.
Honestly, I kind of feel for all of the new Pokemon that get put into every new generation. Because there I am, going on my adventure, seeing Eevee. Yes, please.
Nah.
Take 2.
Yeah, Pokemon's the sort of thing I do like being pushed out of my comfort zone to try new Pokemon, but it's also, you know, understandably, because they are comfortable games in a lot of ways. It's easy to go to your
Yeah.
favourites, isn't it, when available?
Yeah.
I
like that
usually
that
try and
half
use a
my
new
team
gen.
you-
I try and stick with the new generation. Like when I played Scarlet and Violet, I did go with some older generation Pokemon, but they were ones that had new evolutions, like Annihilate.
The Wiggler will always get you, Chesham. Always! Yeah, he fucking got you again. He's gonna get you again here. No, he got me, and he got you. And some fun.
I'm very sorry, I was actually very. Oh god, maybe I should have said that actually.
I think you're
And
great.
see what happened by imagining you slowing down just to antagonize us.
No, I kept getting hit by shit right behind Jezza, but like
No.
the whole way back, it was like I hit him, turned a corner, then a Wiggler hit him, which I'm gonna take. Then I hit him again, then got hit, then I hit him again.
Well, GG's everyone. BRB.
Herb. Snow White is a worse rating on Internet Movie Database than Dragon Ball Evolution. Fuck. I haven't seen Snow White, but it must be really bad if that's the case. Because Dragon Ball Evolution was shit.
I mean, I can't be bothered watching it to verify, but I can't really see why they did that.
I mean, for a film that's supposedly set, it sits quite comfortable on the top 10 of 2024 releases. Well, 2025 releases, I should say. Number 7 at the box office, I think.
I'm surprised that the live action movies of Disney keep doing so well considering the shit.
It's easy money, Peds.
I know, but you'd
Like
think
remake games.
people would just like.
No, you wouldn't.
You,
No,
you would
wouldn't.
think by now that
No, you
people would
wouldn't.
be like, come on, guys, do something different. Don't just watch every
Problem
remake.
is, Peds, the old dumb people keep getting replaced by new dumb people, so the people do actually never learn. It's just constantly this self-repeating.
Fair enough.
Just gotta let the people have their shit.
But give me coins, I'm in second.
The only
That's
one
a
of those
perfectly-
I'm interested in watching is the Jungle Book one. Apparently that
Ah!
is good.
The Jungle
I
Book one's
saw
okay.
that right at the beginning of the trend before they started making loads of others, and I was like, do you know what? This just won me round on like I can see the appeal for these live action ones.
And then they shut the
But
bed.
then every other one after that was like, this is shit.
Yeah, I didn't mind the Jungle Book. I saw that in cinema. What kid wanted it. Watch the original one.
Oh
Saw
dear.
like a billboard ad for the Lilo and Stitch one. And Lilo and Stitch is one of my favorite Disney films.
A lot
Yeah,
of people are
apparently that
really
one-
hating that.
Sorry, what was that? Has that one been badly reviewed or?
I've seen a lot of people saying how crap it is because they've changed so much of it. But that could just be because they've changed. That's the thing, if you change too much, people are unhappy because it's not true to the original. If you copy it fucking more or less the same, then people complain because it's too much the same, so you can't really win.
Yeah.
But from the sound of it, quite different-ish. Or different-ish. No, fuck you! Fuck you! Yes!
Ooh, nice holding on there.
I got hit by a red shell.
I did, but I managed to like bounce onto the line.
Well, your shell was my red shell that I threw at you to try and get second, but then I just died. I figured
Oh,
I'd just
I see
go for it.
land.
Oh,
I'll
fuck
try
no.
and reach mine.
I thought that was your guys' last race, but since your Mii's didn't leave straight away to my screen, I voted.
Yeah.
This stream last time I played Mario Kart ever.
Well, because I didn't get a Switch 2 pre-order, and I'm probably not going to be here for the rest of the month. So I'm going to play Mario Kart.
I don't think everyone's switching over straight. Oh, fuck's sake.
Everyone is. Did you not get the memo? Awkward. In the WhatsApp group.
I haven't got a Switch 2 either.
Over though.
He's not. He's going to keep going.
I'd like a Switch 2, but
Okay.
not happening.
Anyone fancy 200cc once everyone's done their 60?
I'm down for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, might be your last 200 ever, because there's no 200 in the next one. Say goodbye to fast Mario Kart. I'm getting a drink, baby.
Yeah. To use it or to not?
How far are you gonna go? Jeez.
Nah.
Yeah.
That was terrible driving by me.
Jeez, Ronnie. Jeez.
I'm not gonna overtake your ruler because whoever's leading, she's line never wins.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, tell me about it. I was leading, now I'm in 8th.
Holy hell, I caught some of that conversation just now over like Disney stuff. Yeah, 183 million. Oh man. Fully loaded Stitch, that is, yeah.
That's the thing, they seem to be making tons of money, but people are never happy with them, so I don't get why people keep going to watch them all. I don't understand
I
people.
think sometimes it depends on how big the IP still is, because like Lion King and Aladdin did gangbusters, despite, again, those remakes not being very well liked. And Lilo and Stitch, I think quietly that is like one of Disney's bigger, quote-unquote, newer IPs. I mean, the amount of Stitch merchandise they've sold over the years, I guess a lot of us underestimated that. Zasmine is apparently like the Pete's Dragon remake. That's probably their best, one of their better ones, but also nobody
Pete's
cares about
Dragon
Pete's
remake
Dragon,
though is
so-
it's like, obviously it's not an animated film in the first place, it's live action with an animated
Yeah.
dragon, like, so doesn't really
That's an interesting point.
count
actually,
in comparison to like the other ones which are
Yeah.
all CGI, all animated. CGI? CGI?
Well, I guess you could say that for Lion King, really. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean that, like, if you count Pete's Dragon, which that's a fair point if you don't. I mean that's like the one people universally consider better than the original. But yeah, otherwise, I am fond of the original Lilo and Stitch. It was a really cute, surprisingly
Yeah, I really like
thoughtful
Lilo and Stitch.
little film. Yeah,
Very good.
Stitch is like the perfect merchandisable character because he's got a bit of attitude, but he's also adorable. So
Same as the Boo. Boo's great.
Yeah. Also mischievous, yeah. There's like a Gunstar Hero style Game Boy Advance Lilo and Stitch game. I remember getting quite well reviewed as well.
It was a PS1 Crash style one that I had.
Oh, yes, yeah.
There were so many of those Crash clones on on PS1.
Yeah, there's a Donald Duck one by Ubisoft as well.
Yeah, there's a Scooby Doo one.
Oh yeah.
We are going to jump off now. Jump into AA's
Okay.
stream.
GG's pads.
In a bit, yo.
Yeah. See you, Peds.
Take care, man.
Yeah, catch you later, guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, I think PS1